So, dear all, today we are going to talk about CUET, Common University Entrance Test, right? This is something new that has come up for admission into undergraduate courses for all the central universities. My name is Rishi Bhargava, and today I am going to discuss a lot about this common university entrance test in terms of what is the syllabi, right? What exactly they can ask you in this test and how to go about it, what should be your approach, and how we can contribute towards preparation of CUET, right? So, guys, National Testing Agency has introduced this test, and I am very happy because probably now everyone stands an equal chance to get admission into best of the best universities in India. Agreed. All you need to do is now you need to sit for an entrance test. Before that, most of the seats used to be occupied with high percentages. I don't say that getting high percentages is not good. It is obviously good, but sitting for a test and clearing the test obviously would be far better. So your dream of getting into a dream college now becomes a reality if you prepare well for this test. And I don't know how many of you actually today know. So what exactly is the syllabi? So first, let us discuss what exactly is the syllabi for this test. So first is reading comprehension. So guys, we actually call it literary aptitude. Literary aptitude, right? What exactly it has? It has reading comprehension, right, which would be based on different types of passages: factual, literary, and narrative. So obviously they want people, those who are good at reading. Agreed? So if you are sitting for this test, you should be actually good at reading, because he is himself talking in syllabus about reading passages that are factual, reading passages that are literary, and reading passages that are narrative. And then he has mentioned this as literary aptitude, and then he has also talked about vocabulary, which means obviously they are going to put a lot of vocab based questions as well. Clear? So first part, right? Then section 2, we know as per NCERT model syllabi as applicable to class 12, right? This is going to be actually going to be your test for your subject, right? But I am interested in something which is in red, section 3. As much you hate it, right? As much you hate it, this is going to be a part of every university that is going to set up a UG entrance exam. They may ask for an aptitude test, though it is optional, but I know best of the best universities would go for an aptitude test. Suppose you want to do undergraduate course in economics, obviously you have to be good at aptitude, isn't it? This is something you just cannot miss. And suppose you are thinking of doing statistics, or maybe undergraduate course in mathematics, aptitude would be there. So please guys, this is something really important. So today I am going to talk about one section which is reading comprehension, and secondly I am going to talk about this section 3, journal mental ability. Second part, numerical ability, right? Third part, quantitative reasoning, right? Quantitative reasoning, simple application of basic mathematical concepts, right? And arithmetic, algebra, geometry, mensuration, statistics, taught till 8th class. Now please remember, when it's a competitive exam, definitely they have to define syllabi, and the syllabi is taught till 8th exam, till 8th class. So obviously now you cannot say that you won't be able to sit for it, or probably I think every university is going to actually go for an aptitude test. See, when we talk about technical courses also, when we go for technical placements in the colleges, most of the companies would conduct an aptitude test for every individual. So I think that most of the colleges are going to conduct or are going to take scores from this aptitude test. So you should be very well prepared for aptitude test and reading comprehension. Now, a lot of time people ask, sir, what are shortcuts? See, we can give you a lot of shortcuts for aptitude, general mental ability, algebra, geometry, as well as any mathematical topic. But as such, reading comprehension is concerned, it is more of your reading habits, and secondly, more of the practice that you undergo. I believe this is one paper which you would find an advantage if you take assistance in terms of coaching. Obviously, if you see the syllabi, I can see it: general mental ability, numerical ability, he says quantitative reasoning, simple applications, geometry, algebra. So, obviously you would find it tough to prepare it for by yourself. So rather, I think if we provide you with a brilliant solution, right, guys, why not to go for it? One solution that actually solves all the purpose, right? So what would be that solution? Obviously, I'm going to give you a beautiful course on aptitude, reasoning, and reading comprehension, right? It would actually be a very comprehensive course. So let's discuss. First of all, I hope you have made a good note of the syllabi. This is a syllabi written in the paper that they have given. So let's see what we can offer you. Details of the course he has already, see, if you read it, he says in the section 3 above, National Testing Agency has clearly mentioned about the general mental ability, numerical ability, quantitative reasoning, and logical and analytical reasoning. There will be 75 questions in the section 3, guys. 75 questions, right? And out of which 60 to be attempted, and time for that is only 60 minutes. Oof. So now you have 75 questions in that paper, and out of those 75 questions, you have to attempt 60. You have to attempt 60 questions, and time is 60 minutes. So howsoever easy that exam might be, howsoever easy this exam might be, you should actually be very sure now that attempting 60 questions in 60 minutes is not a very easy task, because these are MCQs. Obviously, you have not practiced the MCQs before. 4 options, right? 4 options would be there, right? We don't know whether negative marks are there or not, but out of 75 you have to attempt 60, which means you have to go through the syllabi thoroughly. It is not that you can leave one subject or another. You have to do everything. Then he hasn't mentioned exact syllabi, general mental ability, arithmetic. So what exactly is it is a huge task for us also. So what we have devised, first of all, I'll let you know what we have devised as a very simple plan, right? So it is 40 to 40 hour, 42, wait, we have devised 40 to 45 hours of video lectures. This is for aptitude part only. Then there is 15 to 20 hours of video lectures for English part. Believe me, once you are with us, in terms of faculty, you would be provided India's best faculty, right? We are renowned for that. So you would be taught 15 to 20 hours of reading comprehension and English language skills, and then 45 to 50 hours of total aptitude, right? So total aptitude, if I count, so out of which I think 35 hours would be for numerical ability and aptitude, and make it 15 hours for English. So in that case, total comes out to be 50 hours, right? So 50 hour of video lectures. First of all, it would be really useful. Each and every lecture is 1 hour duration, so you can actually go for 1 hour class, then practice it. We would be providing you all the booklets in form of PDFs. They would be provided to you. So the best part is every lecture is of 1 hour. After 1 hour, you can check the topic and then again you can switch on, check the topic again. So the notes would be there in terms of PDF. 50 hours classes, then PDF is there, guys. And the best part, I think the best part is the last part, online Zoom sessions for doubt solving. This is something really important. I think if you think of how you improve your aptitude, numerical ability, or reading skills, once you practice it from our notes, obviously you need to counter check whether whatsoever you have done, whatsoever you have practiced, whether it is right or not, isn't it? In that case, guys, obviously online Zoom sessions would be there. We are giving you on demand online Zoom session, so you can just log on to the Zoom. We would be giving you password and ID, and you can talk to the trainer directly and get your problem sorted out. What's bigger than that, right? What is bigger than that? I think you should realize that this would be a course which we call as a path breaking course, where you are provided with video lectures. The course almost gets finished with it, right? And then you get Zoom sessions. I have no time limitation for Zoom session. You want to sit for 1 hour every day for problem solving, you're most welcome. I wish that you could do it and you could actually, come down, right, and attend these Zoom sessions. Obviously, it would be really, really good for you. Now, guys, please try to understand why we have gone for such big an issue, right? It is really, really important. See, 35 hours of aptitude, reasoning, numerical ability, 15 hours of English grammar and reading comprehension is required. Now, please, when I talk about arithmetic, when they talk about arithmetic, you would be surprised that they have written only arithmetic, but it's such a problem area for us. What exactly is arithmetic? See, unitary method is arithmetic, time and work is arithmetic, time and distance is arithmetic, percentages is arithmetic. Oof. Then, simple interest, compound interest is arithmetic, ratios is arithmetic, allegations is arithmetic, profit and loss is arithmetic, right? Partnership would be arithmetic. So tell me, which topic shall we teach you? So what we have done is we have taught every topic. We have done basics of each and every topic that was available. All right. So we haven't left anything so that you don't feel discomfort. Then he has already mentioned reasoning. Now one part of reasoning, when I talk about reasoning, there is no length and breadth of reasoning. Frankly, I sincerely believe that reasoning is one part which actually gives you a lot of problem if you have not practiced it. So what we have done is, in reasoning, we have done all small topics like clocks, calendars, coding, syllogisms. Syllogisms, guys, you remember syllogisms? All A are B, all B are C, right? We have done directions, we have done sequences, we have done dices, we have done cube cutting. So what we have done is that we have not left anything to we don't know kind of a scenario. We have tried everything. So if arithmetic has 10 sections, reasoning already has 8 to 10 sections, we have covered it all. So the whole syllabi is properly and comprehensively covered this way, so that you don't find it tough to understand also. And secondly, my whole fear is that they may mention basic level, but in basic level also I can ask you good questions. For example, just for example, I may ask you what is time between 4 o'clock and 5 o'clock when the hands are coincident. So at what time between 4 o'clock and 5 o'clock the hands of a hands of a watch are coincident? So most of the students would think of it as 4:20. So I have a watch with me. See, I am a very astute guy, huh? So see, this is your 4 o'clock position. 4 o'clock. So most of you would say 4:20, but I think as our minute hand moves, the hour hand also moves. So it is not 4:20. See, this is the time 4:20, but hands are not coincident. Am I right? So what time is it? Obviously more than 4:20. So now this is something you have to understand. You know, you are not a, at the end you are not a daily wager or illiterate, right? So you say 4:20, obviously they want this 4:20 as an answer. So exactly it won't be 4:20. So we have a very beautiful formula which says 55 are done in 60. So 20 are done in how many? 12 by 11 times 20, right? Which comes out to be 240 by 11. 240 by 11, right? So now 240 by 11 is the time, is number of minutes required, guys. Number of minutes required. What would be 240 upon 11? Right. So it would be actually, see, 240 by 11. If you divide 240 by 11, right, you get is 222, 201, right, 9. So exactly it is 21, 9 by 11. So exact time between 4 o'clock and 5 o'clock when hands are actually coincident is 4:21, 9 by 11. It is not 4:20 as you used to say. This is the right time. So sir, what is this 55 to 60? Please just check out those lectures and you would be absolutely happy to see what we have done, right? So one good example of clocks and you realize, yes sir, this is something amazing. Then you know a lot of questions would come on codes. Coding is something that is really important, and nowadays you know most of the companies have started online codings, right? So what exactly is code? So basically you know they have given alphabets are given numeric values A, B, C, D, E, and F, and G, and H, and I, and J, and K, and L, and M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, W, X, Y, Z. See how beautifully I have written it? A to M are 13, and then N to Z are again 13, and then they are given numerical values. So these are numerical values 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. So see the way you should remember it. You need to remember A to Z in terms of 1 to 3. So one good way is E-J-O-T. E-J-O-T. E stands for 5 and J for 10 and O for 15 and D for 20 and Y for 25. Remember the fours. Remember these 5. Just giving you a beautiful introduction so that you find this lecture to be really interactive. So today we know E, J, O, T, and Y, H-O-T. And now, how do you remember the others? See, G is written like this, is 7. See, whenever you write G and you draw 7, right? So G is for 7. Oh, done. H, 8, H, hate, huh? H is hate, right? Very close to 8. So now you remember H also. M is for middle. M is for middle. There are 26, total 26, isn't it? Total 26. So 26 by 2 is 13. M is the middle number, 13, right? Then see, you write with column, KLM. So this is a sequence that goes kalama, kalama. So if you are good at Hindi, ma for 13, then ka and la are for 11 and 12. So 11, 12, 13, KLM, right? And then you know what is A is easy, B is easy, C is easy, D is easy. So how many we are able to remember very easily? We are able to remember all of them. Now listen, sum total of these opposite A plus Z is, what is the sum of A plus Z? 27. B plus Y, 27. C plus X, 27. So if you know the opposites, you can easily say that if sir C is 3, then definitely C is opposite to X, and then X would be 27 minus 3, because opposites have sum of 27. 27 minus 3 is 24, right? So now only you need to know is which lies opposite to what? A to Z. A is opposite to Z, right? B to Y. How do you remember it? BOY, boy. So B and Y are opposite. COX, cox. C and X are opposite. Dew, Mountain Dew. DEW, dew. So you know dew. D is for 4. Then W is going to be 27 minus 4, 23. See, W is 23, right? EV, environment, huh? EV, environment का short form is EV. FU, remember it by yourself. GT, yeah, GOT, Game of Thrones. GNT are opposite. HS, high school, right? You would be in high school right now, right? IR, international relations. JNQ, Jack and Queen. K and M, K and P, Katappa. KP is for Katappa, right? And then LO, love you, love, isn't it? M and N, C, come on, men. So I think within 5 minutes, we are able to remember all the codes, right? And once you remember all the codes, things are really, really easy. You can easily do coding. So see, bit of coding you realize today, bit of clocks you learned today, how easy it is. If you have taken just few classes, you realize that the course actually becomes easy, isn't it? So I ask you a very simple basic question from Aptitude. I say, if 20 men complete a job in 100 days. So 20 men would complete a job in 100 days. So how many days are required by one man to complete the same job? How many days are required? So I know 90% of you are going to say, sir, 100 by 20. Sir, 5 days. Who? Guys, 20 men in 100 days, 1 man in 5 days. Obviously, that man is going to be Superman or maybe Spider-Man. Not possible. That is where your basics are very, very weak. Please understand, not possible. All right, not at all possible. Come on. So listen, actually, if 20 men are completing a job in 100 days, so one man would actually complete it in 100 into 20 days, which is 2000 days. So he would take more number of days, right? This is where your basics are very, very weak. What do? You actually mix it with this. See, 20 pence cost rupees 100. Then 1 pen would cost how much? Rupees 100 by 20, which is equal to rupee 5. Yes, this is true and this is true the other way, right? So please this is why we call you need to take on these classes, because I think if you have made mistake of 20 men finishing a job in 100 days, 1 man in 5 days, attend the classes. Right? Please. And with that, we have enrolled a lot of shortcuts also in this course. I sincerely believe that guys, if it is a paper where you have to attempt 60 questions in 60 minutes, obviously time would be a real important factor. So just I know what is a plus b ka whole square. It is a square plus 2ab plus b square. So how do you use it? How do you use a plus b ka whole square to find the square of a number? So I say suppose you have to do 43 ka square. How do you do it? So you don't do it as 40 plus 3 ka square. No, not this method. This would actually use a lot of time and space. So please pay attention. A plus b ka whole square is a square plus ab plus 2ab plus b square. So I am written as a plus b ka whole square is a square plus ab plus b square, and ab again if you add it, it is a square plus ab plus b, 2ab plus b square. This is the way it has to be written, right? So I say what is 43 ka square. Don't disclose it to anyone. See, listen, what is 3 ka square? 9. What is 4 ka square? 16, right? So you write it like this. And what is 4 into 3? AB. 4 into 3 is 12. And write 12 more downstream. See, A into B and A into B. Now add it. So this goes down 9. 12 plus 12 is 24. 2 carry. And 16 plus 2 is 18. Your answer is 1849. Done. So amazing shortcut, sir. One more example. All right, let's do one more example. So a 2-digit number square is now a very easy proposition. 54 ka square, 4 square is 16, 5 square is 25, 5 into 4 is 20, middle number written again 20, then write 20 again. So now add it 16. So write 6, 1 carry. You don't have to write a 2-digit number. So 16 goes down, 6 is written, 1 is carried, right? So 20 plus 20 is plus 1 is 41, 1 written, 4 carry. 25 plus 4 is 29, 2916. So you have learned something good. One more, sir. Yes, we'll do one more, right? I say what is, suppose, let's see, 63 ka square. So 3 square is 9, 6 square is 36, 6 into 3 is 18, 18, middle 18 plus 9, 9 goes down, 18 plus 18 is 36, 3, 39, 3969. So I hope I have done justice. Then guys, I hope you have enjoyed it as well, right? It was a very simple small presentation, but I hope that it works out magic for you. Please join the course of CUET, right? Please, aptitude, reading comprehension is really important. We have done a great work. All you need to do is attend those video lectures, right? And then, come down to Zoom sessions. And for aptitude, numerical ability, I am going to teach you that. My name is Rishi Bhargava, right? So guys, thank you so much. Really a pleasure to talk to you. I wish you good luck for CUET, and I wish many of the students should join this course and get benefited and take admissions into their dream universities. With that, my namaskar to all of you, my sat sri akal and adab. Please do take good care and please be safe. Thank you so much. Jai Hind to all of you.